Hello everyone, it's Our Limitless Self, here again for another video. The change within, saying goodbye to your old self. Change is always happening, all the time, all around us. Change is constant, Change always happens. This is amazing news though. This means, why is this amazing news? It's amazing news because this means you can change yourself. Say goodbye to your old self. Bring in your new self. Anytime, any moment, any day, any week, any year, any second, any time. You can change yourself. A thing to note. Since change is constant, since change always happens all the time, is always happening, this means it's a smart thing to do if you practice some non-attachment, So that way, you cannot be so attached to things, to moments, to whatever, to not be so attached, Because since change is constant, it's not going to last forever. So if you're attached, it's not going to be so well. So that's why it's good to practice some non-attachment, because nothing will last forever. It's not going to last forever. Anyway, common question. But how? How do I change? How do you say goodbye to your old self? How do you bring in your new self? This is very simple, but it can be complex at the same time. But essentially, it's very, very, very simple. If you're gonna truly change yourself, say goodbye to your old self, you have to truly desire changing yourself, becoming your new self, saying goodbye to your old self. So much, more than anything, That's how badly you have to desire it. That's how badly you have to strive for it. And that's how you're going to change yourself, Changing yourself is a process. And usually not an overnight process. It usually takes years. And it's usually all because, once someone finally truly desires it, they change, And it usually takes years for someone to truly desire to change themselves. Truly desire to say goodbye to their old self. Bring in their new self. So yeah, you gotta truly desire it more than anything. And it usually takes a lot of experience. It usually takes years. But the thing is, you can change at any moment. You can truly desire at any moment. So it's not the end of the world. You're gonna change if you truly desire, if you keep on being consistent. That brings me to the next part. In order to truly change yourself, to say goodbye to your old self, to have this change within, you must be so dedicated, consistent, have willpower, have love, faith, hope in what you're doing. You must put everything you got into this, Everything within yourself to this, to changing yourself. And everything within yourself must change. For example, You got to start changing things around in your life currently to fit how your new life will be, your new version of yourself. You have to change circumstances, things you do right now. So, like, for example, if your new self, let's say your new self does like 60 pull ups every day. Alright, let's just say an example. You gotta start working your way up there. You know, you gotta start today, even if it's like one pull up. You gotta start somewhere. And eventually you'll get there. And this goes in every aspect. Like, whether your new self, like all these different things, you know, of your new self, you gotta start embodying it, start doing it. Even if it's slowly at a time, like working your way up from one push-up to 60 a day. It might take years, but you're gonna get there. You know, it's gonna take dedication, work, consistency, effort, like everything you got. But I'm here to tell you, you will do it if you truly, truly desire to do it. That's period, you know. How do you truly desire it? That comes from you. It comes from experience. It comes from you, you know. It just usually comes from a lot of experiences of failure and of letting it pass by and of neglecting and of ignoring, you know. That's usually what it takes to truly desire it. And once you truly desire it, you know, you just do it. You become your new self. New version. Thank y'all for watching. Much love. As always, I'll see you guys tomorrow.